think I'm breathing a little easier today on a Sunday. Smoke from the Canadian wildfires does not seem as bad today. Last few days, it's been horrendous. I haven't even been out mushroom hunting just because of the smoke. That and the lack of rain is kind of limiting the mushrooms that are out there. The ones that are up are kind of drying out. We really need a good dose of rain, and that would really pick things back up. Anyway, it's 11:30 in the morning. I got a message from my friend up in Segola. Said the train just came through there about a half hour ago. He is not sure if it's going to stop at the mill or not. I figure we'll come down here by Merriman, and then double back to the curb crossing, and then go north from there and see if we can't pick it up somewhere. I think John is up here somewhere too. He messaged me this morning, said he was taking a drive. Speaking of John and taking a drive. Little look at these barrels here. And different things that are in them. Oily pads, boom with dirt. Oily pads. Yeah, they've got quite the load of barrels here now. Anyway, we're waiting here at Merriman Road. The train did pass the curve crossing, so it's coming across the site now, coming south. Well, they got the crossing fixed. It's like 5:03 and 12:21. Look at this guy. Oh, I thought he was going to go right through. I thought for sure she's going right across. Two engines in a pretty short train. I would have thought we had had more than this. Maybe they'll stop in Kingsford, grab out some more. And a flag. I knew that because I've been listening for Fred and there is no Fred. Alright, John is up at the campground. You want to go get a different view. Nice money shot of John filming a train as the train comes by. Yeah, it's weird they got this such a short train going back south Sunday afternoon. Hopefully they grab some more out of Kingsford before they head south towards Cribbets. Although I'm still hearing word that Pembine could possibly be a switching point for smart siding, so maybe we'll get lucky. We'll have to see. John getting his video for Facebook. That's US 2 highway right there. This is County 607 underneath. I love this shot. The way the engines sound. Plus the viaduct right there, that's just so cool. Always love this shot too. The old Union Mine building at the only crossing in Iron Mountain that they will honk their horn at. crossings he's going to have to stop at. Unless there's a signalman there waiting for him. Anyway, we'll come down here and we'll park on the other side of Ludington here, right by the post office, and catch them coming through town, and then we'll head over to Kingsford. We'll see if they grab any anything else off that line over there. And then I just seen a message that CN dropped off a whole bunch of freight in Pembine this morning, including center beams. So I guess we'll see what this train does when it gets to Pembine. Warm one today. Highs in the 80s. Not looking at rain for at least the next 4 or 5 days, it looks like. Which really sucks for mushrooms. Look at that guy. I don't even think they're like looking to see, like they're looking straight ahead, but they're not even paying attention. That guy at least did. Still no number boards on 1221. I don't know if they ever plan on placing them or not. Alright, let's go to Kingsford. Good old truck parked right in the way. I guess it's only in the way if they start switching, but I don't see any conductor on the front of the train, and they are not stopping and cutting off anything, so that's never a good sign that they're stopping. Anyway, I'm thinking this train is only going to Pembine, since hearing that CN dropped off a bunch of center beams. What do you think? I think that was pretty good timing. What do you think? Ha ha ha. Yeah, really though. I've been hearing word that they plan on stopping and switching in Pembine with center beams and full ones from now on. Maybe today will be that day. Maybe today will be that day. We'll find out in just a little bit. got a strong whiff of bleach or something just now. That's weird. Oh man, I forgot the duct tape. Totally forgot the duct tape. I thought about it, and then I forgot it. Wouldn't that be funny though, to wrap that pole up in some duct tape? Think that would be noticeable? Oh, the humor of some of my viewers, I'll tell you what. That was pretty funny to read. It's a whole better show when they ding. They should have been dinging. Here I am sitting on this cool rock on the ground thinking I'm going to get an awesome shot as they come flying across County O in rural Niagara Township. But nope, not happening today. Look at this cool side shot, huh? Creeping along. Got to Pembine before they did, obviously. I'll ride down here and see what CN's got them. Gondolas, empty center beams. And it looks like a couple of tanks even for LP. I'll run down here to Dollar General and grab a couple of Gatorades, then I'm gonna head north a little bit to Patty's Platter. I just called in a order for lunch. I'm gonna grab myself a cheeseburger and a side of fries. those two tankers right there are going to be bound for crivets when they do go. They are flammable or marked as. We'll have to see what they do. Stick around. Alright, well, I just heard the train honk. It's already pulling in the Pembine here, but I think we got some time. We're gonna run down the beach or go grab that burger and fries. It's about 4 minutes from here. It'll be ready in 10. It's a big old guessing game, isn't it? I'm guessing. I'm just gonna guess that they're gonna drop off all that smart siding here in Pembine and grab the empties and take that train back north, but I could be wrong. I guess we're gonna find out. You guys get to watch. I'm just hungry. That's all there is to it. It's not really a great place to get a burger here. I mean, there's a couple of places in Pembine, but I've had Patty's Platter food. I know how good it is and how good priced it is, I should say. They don't charge much at all for a small country diner, and I think if you've ever had a chance to stop there to try it, you would agree. If you're ever in the area along 141, stop, have something to eat. Trust me. $11. Perfect. Oh, good fries too. 11 bucks. Well worth it. It looks like they've separated from their train, which is now sitting on the main south of the Seine, north of the Seine. Guess we'll pull out to the side and wait to see what they do. Will they drop smart siding here in Pembine? Or do they take it and keep going south? Oh. Well, that's how the eyes play tricks on you. It looks to me like they're already off of the main. They are. They're already off the main. I'll roll my window down. Yeah, I am sitting in the car. I got the AC on. No use sitting outside and cooking for the next couple hours. I heard them say that they're going ahead 40. guess you need some track sound or something, huh? If I had to guess, I would say they're going to pull this entire train out onto the main, back up, grab all that full center beams, smart siding, pull that forward, and then back that into the siding here, leaving those two tankers on the southern side of them, so CN can come in and grab all those center beams, all the full ones. Alright, we'll watch them when they shove back on the main. I'm going to guess I was right. What do you say? Saying that way too early, like he's not even to the crossing yet. Vinny will get him right. Not sure what they're gonna do first. They've got something planned first. Scanner's not picking up everything they're saying. they're using that siding over in Pembine at the log yard. I think it's open. I don't think they got any pulp cars at all in there. It's easier for them just to put those center beams and the gondolas into that siding, and then they don't have to do a bunch of swapping here, because they can only move about 9 cars at a time on this section here in front of me, so they can probably put that whole swath into that siding at the log yard, and on the way back north they'll just grab it as they go. But we'll see. I suspect in a minute we're going to see those full center beams coming down and being slid into the siding for CN to take. That is my guess and prediction. But then again, I do have insider information that I have been hearing, so there's that. People tell me things. What can I say? People randomly and openly tell me things. I like it. "86 degrees" is what that bank says behind me. Might not be taking those guns. Yeah, I'd imagine the railroads are going to lose a little bit of money now if they're not taking the smart siding all the way to Green Bay. But on the other hand, they're really saving their tracks to the south of here, because all this smart siding won't be going over them. Sadly, it does mean less trains to the south for the YouTubers that cover trains down there. That's the only downside I see, but maybe after they catch up or get back on track, no pun intended, things will change. But I've been waiting for this day. I've been wondering when it was going to happen. Now we'll have to see how often they do this. Yeah, I heard some things, but I'm not going to say it until I see it. What do you think? You guys want to put some guesses in the comments on how often they're going to make this move now and drop off product in Pembine? I mean, however, there is a possibility as well that smart siding could very well go to Cribbets. They might just be sticking it here for the next southbound train to grab, or sticking it here for 501 to shove back and grab. Remember, 501 is sitting down at Holmes Junction, just a couple of miles south of here. Time will tell, though. We'll see. Good for 10. See, they're shoving that section back onto the CN track, so that kind of tells me everything I need to know. If they're going to tuck it away for the next train to come through, they have stopped already. I guess they didn't need all the gondolas they have. That young conductor's out there by himself, then he's in the cab. It's good to see when they finally get that experience to be out on their own. Alright, wait for him to come back out. I believe I heard him say they cut smart siding cars at the tankers, and they're going to pull those two tankers up further and drop them off there where the old depot used to be. The old depot where it used to be before some teenagers burned it to the ground. I never did hear if they faced any charges or jail time for that, or even restitution for that matter. Conductor just climbed on. Now we'll go back to the main, head north up to the wood yard, slide in and grab all those cars that they set in, and back towards Michigan. Best part is 1221 will lead back south. Alright, I guess we'll slide up to the wood yard and wait for him to come up. It's almost like I knew what they were going to do today. Alright. We'll drive north a little bit on 141, see where they set those cars over here, and then we'll go over to the wood yard and wait for them to come around. But yeah, those are all set to be picked up by CN. Wood yard. Really? Huh. Okay. I mean, I never saw that one coming. Did you? I honestly expected they were going to come over here and grab those center beams you see on the left. They're all stuffed into that siding over there. Sure didn't think that train was just going to book it on through. Just local. Why did they bring 2 locomotives? I don't know. I don't know, maybe they're gonna grab a bunch of cars off of that siding in Kingsford, take all those cars up north. We'll find out shortly. I can't believe they just took power back north. Interesting. Yeah, I came all the way back to Kingsford. My wife sent me a message, asked if I'd grab a 12-pack of Pepsi on the way back. And I figured, I'll just run and grab it real quick. Just easier to go grab it quick. Not a whole lot to see when you just got 2 locomotives. I don't guess they're gonna grab anything out of siding by Iron Mountain at 8th Street, but I think that's where we're going to go to next. Yeah, we'll go to H and check. Maybe we'll get lucky. grab cars here. They're going all the way back up to Channing. Just 2 locomotives. That's all she wrote for me. I'm not going to chase this train anymore. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and make a comment below. It was a good day chase, but I don't need to keep going. It's just 2 locomotives. I mean, maybe we'll see him here tomorrow or the next day. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching, eh?